I think back to our very first team and personal development class with Bill Davis, and reading a lot of case studies about teams in conflict and being assigned this. If you're this person in the group, you're going to fight for Bill's point of view, or you're going to fight for Sarah's, or you're going to fight for Tanya's, and really it forced you to think about someone else's values and embrace and see where they're coming from. And I think that's a big part of identifying your own.
Well, I think professors who lead by example and can give examples in their own personal lives of when they face an ethical dilemma, and them choosing the high road versus the easy road really is powerful to students. And my ethics professor was Sean Hanna, and he I think is a colonel in the United States Army, and he would give us certain stories where he was caught in an ethical dilemma in the Army and then even at West Point, and he would tell us what he ended up choosing. And I think having that powerful role model, so if more professors can walk the walk and express that to students in a non-threatening or in a non-show-offy way, I think that will help students as well see ethics in practice versus just reading about it in the textbook.
One thing I really appreciated in Professor Sweeney's class is the assignment to create a case study ethically where it was both options seemed right. Too often in ethics, it seems like all of the cases have a blatantly right and blatantly wrong answer, and so to really challenge us to come up with a situation that we had experienced, or to create one where you really had to think through both rights and consequently what happens if you choose the wrong right answer.
When getting really heavy into quantitative work, it can be easy to dehumanize it to a certain extent. It can be really easy to get into a very numbers-focused mindset, in which we're only trying to maximize profit, or reduce cost, and not thinking about what social impact some of these decisions might have, even if they aren't breaking an explicit breaking of the law. Just thinking about how it might impact stakeholders or stakeholders' perception of our firm. And so I feel like a number of professors definitely incorporated that. Case studies in which we were able to look at the moral, ethical components, and I think that was something that was very valuable and added to my experience in it as well.